Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Renee Summerhour. We start off with your top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. As reports of school violence are rising in Las Vegas and across the country, one legendary boxing referee is working to get more kids to learn how to fight in a safe environment. Review-Journal's Jen Ah tells us how.
Referee Richard Steele says a lot of people don't realize how dangerous even one punch can be. Steele talked about overseeing about 175 title fights and being inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame.
Probably involved in some of the biggest title fights in the world.
The 78-year-old is now focused on his gym, the Richard Steele Foundation and Boxing Club. Earlier this month, he hosted a free boxing exhibition with North Las Vegas Police, known as the Juneteenth Classic, to help kids learn how to fight in a safe, structured environment and release any pent-up energy at the gym rather than elsewhere.
To also give them some guidance and some love and some, attempts to get them on the right track in life if they're not. And for those that are already succeeding, he's trying to help them realize their dreams.
Steele hopes this partnership will also help build better relationships between the youth and police, one supervised punch at a time.
Police body cam footage was released by NPD yesterday that captures officers evacuating residents from apartments during that massive June 19th blaze in downtown Las Vegas. Deemed by officials as being the largest fire in the city's past 25 years, the flames engulfed at least 10 buildings, torched dozens of cars, and displaced more than 100 residents. When officers arrived at the scene, they went door to door and in some cases using tools or kicking down doors if no one responded. At one point, one officer came across a man trying to move his car inside his garage.
You can't take the car. You gotta go, sir. You run over. My car in here, though? Sir, you need to go. We need you to go. Come on. Put my car away.
A Las Vegas Fire Department spokesman said Monday the investigation into the fire is ongoing. And a train car briefly caught on fire in downtown Las Vegas yesterday afternoon. Smoke was seen rising from a single car on track near Bonanza Road and Main Street shortly before 2 p.m. Las Vegas firefighters were on scene and extinguished the blaze by 2:15. Further details were not immediately available. KTNV Channel 13's Dave Cavassier announced on air yesterday he is stepping down from his anchor spot. In his on-air message, he said the move was his choice and he plans to return to his home in Missouri to be with his wife. The veteran journalist spent nearly 30 years with Las Vegas affiliates covering major news events from Hurricane Andrew and Katrina, 3 Democratic National Conventions, and the October 1 shooting. Cavassier is the second anchor to step down from Channel 13 in less than a week. Todd Quinones' final day on air was Friday. In your business news, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. During the recent grand opening celebration of Palms Casino Resort, the San Manuel Gaming and Hospitality Authority presented $150,000 to 3 charities in Southern Nevada. Representatives of Las Vegas's Indian Center, Opportunity Village, and Monday Dark each accepted a $50,000 donation at that celebration, with an ongoing mission to provide support to underrepresented populations in the community that they serve. The donations mark the first official philanthropic endeavor on behalf of the Palms Casino Resort. Now to your weather report, brought to you by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A 10% chance of rain after 3 p.m. is forecasted for your Wednesday, but still hot and sunny. Highs today topping around 107 degrees. Breezy conditions today also with wind gusting around 25 miles per hour. Tonight, more rain chances in part of the valley, lows around 84 degrees. For the rest of the week, sunny and hot, and winds also sticking around, holding at about 22 miles per hour up until Friday, where winds could increase to about 31 miles per hour. Temps will stay in the low 100s, evening lows in the low 80s. In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. About 30% of upper extremity injuries in tennis players are risk-related, according to Mayo Clinic researchers. And many of those injuries are caused by chronic overuse. Grip of the racket plays a major role, which is why Mayo Clinic researchers recently studied tennis players' strokes in a motion analysis lab.
With our research, we've learned just by looking at the various muscles and motion capture technology, we can really break it down to the millisecond to see which muscles are firing appropriately and which ones aren't.
Sports, brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. Aces forward De'Erica Hamby was named a reserve for the WNBA All-Star Game, joining teammates Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum, and Jackie Young, who were named starters, and coach Becky Hammond as Las Vegas's representatives. The WNBA All-Star Game is July 10th at Wintrust Arena in Chicago. And the Aviators kicked off their series with the Round Rock Express with a 6-1 victory Tuesday night at Dell Diamond in Round Rock, Texas.
In your lifestyle news, sponsored by Visit Laughlin, an easygoing getaway filled with good food, good people, and good times on the river. The 28th annual Summerlin Parade is planned for July 4th at 9 a.m., starting at Hill Point Road and Hills Center Drive. The parade is free and open to the public and anticipates over 35,000 attendees. The 2022 Parade Grand Marshal is Colonel Joshua DeMott, and Channel 8 anchors Sherry Swensk and Brian Loftus will host the parade along with Mix 94.1 Radio. With a brief hiatus due to the pandemic, the community is ready to make their in-person appearances.
Governor Sandoval was in the parade one year. You've had the Goodmans who have been in the parade for years. And it's really just become a really big event kind of for the community.
Sports betting, sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Webb Simpson is the plus 1050 favorite at Circus Sports to win the PGA Tour's John Deere Classic, which begins on Thursday. Canadian Adam Hadwin is the second choice in the watered-down field at 25-1. Sahith Theegala, who had the lead at last week's event before faltering on the 72nd hole, is third at 26-1, followed by Charles Howell III at 28-1. Steve Stickler, a three-time winner of this event and fresh off of a runner-up finish at the U.S. Senior Open, has been bet down to 55-1.
In your entertainment news, are you looking for the next date night feature film? Well, experience a taste of Las Vegas with a movie that is set and shot in the heart of Sin City. Casino, Viva Las Vegas, Hangover, and Ocean's 11 are just a few Vegas-born films to enjoy with your favorite person and a bucket of popcorn. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. I'm Renee Summerhour. If you have an Amazon Fire TV, search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here later today for 7 at 7 p.m. from the Las Vegas Review Journal. Have a great day.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.